Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another week of Lyons Den League. This is week 5 of season 4. So we're basically halfway through the season right now, which honestly, first few weeks flew by very fast, but they were really hard. So I played my moving map. I will show you it at the end of the video, and we will play the new move regional map, the new move world map, pinpointable map, and the two Blitz and Bullet map that are not pinpointable. They're like more region guessing, and there is one new move and there is one NMPZ map. So we have outlines for the regional map, which include Sri Lanka, include most of Thailand besides Peninsula, and include Cambodia and Laos, and maybe if mappers feel a bit evil, they can include Shitcam India, because I think this is India, right? And there is some coverage up there, so like we have the red is the outline for this map. Also, North Sri Lanka is not included, so let's try to remember that and not guess outside the lines of the map. That would be unfortunate. I don't know how prepared I am to actually do some scanning. I have Thailand. What am I scanning for? Please don't make me read Thai. I can't. Chaloyam Ratanakosi National Park. Don't know where that is. A bit tough. So, is it a province? Not really. Not that I can see. Looks a bit like western, like border Myanmar. Okay, what national park? Chaloyam. Okay, there's a lot of national parks there in the green area. There's one there. No, I guess. Okay. How would I already spend a minute on this? Help. I guess North has more national parks. I should have started there. Chitandao. It doesn't look that mountainous to me. To guess North. I'm scared. Oh, come on, really? Really? I'm upset. I'm gonna be very upset. This is a regional map, so the scoring will be rough. Oh, I'm also very blind. So I had a correct region guess, and I just didn't see the giant national park. Oh, this is not a good start. Okay. Sri Lanka Locam. Omega huge bridge. Where are Omega huge bridges in Sri Lanka that are also this angle? Help? Like North is not included, right? This is not the right bridge. This looks like the right, like this is not in the map. Hello? Okay, actually, is there reading? No. There is land. Yikes. Tough. There's like island. What are you? You're not island. I mean, this bridge looks good. I'm honestly kind of happy with that. Is there anything similar? Looking... No. No. I scanned the wrong coast, which I'm now realizing that was quite rough. Oh, please don't be anything like this. This would be very annoying. Bridge doesn't bend, so surely not. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna stay there, even though I'm not very happy. Okay. Wasn't there an island? Where's an island? Are you like actually an island? You just don't really exist? Okay, well, I got the 5k. This what counts. Oh no. So I feel the mappers were evil. Oh wait, that's Cambodia. No, it is India. It is India. Trainings, Public Computer Training Institute, Laulin Bazar, Arati, Sobal. I mean, it is just like border. Subal district. Lenin Bazar Arati Crossing Road. I can't line up the road. Rough. Let me guess, it will not be mapped. Right. If that's the wrong Subal, I will cry. By the way. Just so we're clear on that. Okay, what else do I have? I have a bridge ahead of me, which is... okay, District Crossing Road. Okay, Lenin Bazaar is... Am I there? Lilong? What? Where am I? Guys. I'm on the road that goes west to east. Like, where's it put me? What? Lilong Bazaar. Okay, sure. No notes. I'm happy to get as close as I did. Considering it was an India round. Now we have Cambodia. Lippin Hack. Branch of Metphone of Mondulkiri. What the heck is Mondulkiri? Is Mondulkiri a thing that is findable? Is it big? I have never heard of this. This is bad. What else do you have? Nature Lodge. Not really anything. It's very balmy and hilly, which makes me think of south. Mondulkiri. Maybe like lake region. I don't know what I'm talking about. What the heck is Mondulkiri? Anything else? San Monrem. What? Yeah, remember when I said there's not gonna be coping on this channel? Branch of Netphone. Is this just like downtown Phnom Penh? I mean, downtown Phnom Penh would be... Pin would be shitcam. Am I blind? I am blind, aren't I? Okay. That's rough. That guess was not that far away, and I blew it in. Is Vientiane? It is Vientiane. Oh god. So, if we do this, there's Vientiane. Jesus. We're like somewhere here on this stretch. I don't know how far west the coverage goes. Or something. Will those be mapped? Is my question. Okay. So I don't think it will be mapped. What about this? Oh my god, it's like literally any of those intersections. Like, I don't understand. I don't think it bends too much to be visible on the map, so how am I supposed to find that? Guys? Is there an island and then... I mean, there's no way I would be able to tell. I mean, I guess it was mapped. Okay, rough. As always, those... Well, not as always. As of this and previous season... Okay, camera died again. Yes, as I was saying, maps do not get any easier. As of late, I mean, Thailand was findable. This was really hard, the Cambodia one. India, I think I should have found, and like, this was also really hard. Like, I know that I'm supposed to assume that the streets that I'm looking for is mapped and just like look at this, but like, look how, like, this is basically the only street mapped, so I guess not finding this is a skill issue, but yeah, this is hard. Logs from the folder is the no move world map. Hopefully my camera can survive another seed without crushing. I really dislike that I have to wait for it to revive itself. Panama? Gamboa Resort, Marina, Don Camian Restaurant. I mean, surely. I don't know what the heck Gamboa Resort means. Is that a thing? Do I have a region guess? Is it a coast? This looks like some sort of body of water to the east, but I don't know if it's a coast. This may be like a lake. Oh. Haha. Gamboa Resort, Marina, Restaurant. So it's a turn in the road and then there's an off-road. Like this. No. Help. Where the heck am I? I wish I could line up normally. I mean, I think this fits. Honestly, no, it doesn't. I don't know what else it can be. Like the coast is like east, so surely I'm like somewhere here. Restaurant, oh, am I there? Maybe. Yeah, this makes more sense. And like it goes to the restaurant. Oh my god. Okay, I found that one. Next, come on, load. What do we have? No dogs allowed. Well, that's mean. Cork County Council, please respect. I don't know why I'm reading this. Okay, it's Cork. What am I? Dursey Loop, Bitara Way. What? So we have a body of water to the north, and we have a body of water to the east, and have a bridge between this body of water. North and to the east, and we have a bridge. Can this be something like this? No, not really. Paraguay, Dubsino. I don't get it. Guys, I really don't get it. I mean, Cork is big as of like a county. Like, I don't. Is it open to the. It might open to the ocean, sea, whatever it is. I don't understand where I am. This is really bad. Help. I really don't understand where I am. Oh, Cork extends all the way to the west. Oh, okay, yeah. I honestly, I don't know. My brain draw this as an outline for Cork, so whoopsie. Did not realize Cork was that big. Big missed key. Albania? Is it you? Okay, before I say something stupid, let me confirm this Albania. It doesn't really want me to confirm it's Albania, but I guess the end of the guardrail and the yaw, like this letter is not in. What's it called? And not in Italian, so I guess it has to be Singboard. What the heck is Singboard? Can I find out? I mean, it looks like it's like a corner of the country, right? It's this outline, right? I'm not really sure where it puts me. Like somewhere on this road, I guess. The pinpoint is a turn, which drives me crazy. I don't know how to line this up. Oh my god. Yeah, pick a turn and pray. I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't really see anything that says same things that's on the sign, which is quite tough. Is it this road? Ever? I don't know. Is my answer to that? I am Never finding this, even if I knew the road. I'm never lining up this curve. What? No, my light. No, 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 no. No. Okay, light is not falling. Surely. Yeah. Never lining this up. What the heck is this? Brazil? What is F310? Oh, it's Chile. Oh. Silly me. What is F? Well, F roads. F. Okay. F20. F30. F411. Oh my god, I'm gonna find this all of the F roads besides the one that I need. That's G. 37. Okay, what are the places? Los Andes and Quillota. What did I say the road was? 310? Have a big... It's like the 5 goes over it or something. Help. I do not understand. Quillota is there. Right? That's... I mean, that's like... Guys, I don't get it. Where am I? I'm like downtown. Okay, that's really tough. F310 was also really small. Well, maybe not that small. No, it was very small. I can't even cope about missing this. This is fine. Oh, this is not fine. What am I looking at? I can't read that. The Nigeria something. Okay. The Arias station. What? This is a stadium and a station. Okay. Apparently it's in Nigeria. My first thought was definitely not Sarawak. So this is fine. Township Stadium. I don't know where I am. Okay, there's another stadium. Like to the right. Like we're like... I have a stadium and a station and I cannot read a single word. So... I'm not sure what they want from me. Guys, I really don't know what that is. If that's what I'm supposed to read, it ends with wow, but like... Huh? Huh? National Theatre? So that's not even stadium. What? National Theatre Station? Could you read that? Really? Theater station. I don't know if that's national. Okay, that is definitely not readable. I thought it ends with wow. Not null. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's also not readable. That still looks like a stadium to me, I don't know. Whoops. That is really hard. Cork was a skill issue. Yeah. Those do not get any easier. So. Okay, so region guessing. Must I repeat myself? I don't know. Don't know what it means. Argentina. Like Max South Argentina? Like maybe like TDF? Are there any off-roads like there that have coverage? Or like there? Because the mountains are very tall even like in them. We might be like western. Why is camera so glitchy? I don't know. It depends. I don't know where coverage is in this region. Yeah, this is what I said, but it might be western. Quite tough. Gen 2. Well, I would assume it's like one of the reservation areas in USA. Where are they? Like the trees look very northern, so maybe it makes sense. Oh, there's even more northern ones. Montana. Other ones in Idaho? I mean, it's not very mountainous, it's quite flat, so I might stay somewhere here. I don't understand this round. Don't ask me what happened. I do not understand. What is this? 2021? Okay, we might have even more problems with guessing correct continents here. Why is this 2021? Where is the sun actually? The sun is north. Well, that complicates things even more. Help? I have no idea what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at. I guess he's driving on the right. I don't know what like. Is this Argentina too? Like. I have no clue. It's Taiwan. Wasn't Sandors? Hello? Theater Market. Post Alley. 2019. I mean, surely just US. Right. Elevator. What is this? Ghost Alley Espresso. Don't know. I don't know. I'm clicking like New York or something. Seattle. Sure, why not? I get, I take my correct country guess. This should be Brazil, I think. Like Ciara or this. Again, wasn't Sun North? I specifically looked at Sun. I mean, Sun was like very east, very west, I guess. But like, it looked more north to me than Sun. I guess I didn't line up Sun to the source. Yeah, I don't know. Single yellow makes sense, but it just looked very Brazilian to me. Off. Okay. We're not gonna look at that score ever. What is it? Map 5. Yeah, NMPZ. Surely I can't throw. Oh my god, camera. Okay, camera went back to life, so I can continue recording. And yeah, NMPZ, don't be salty map. Surely I can't do even worse on an NPC than I did on the previous map. I got this. I don't got this. Why is there a yellow outline? Help? What is this? Like, it should be South Africa? But it looks a bit sus. But maybe it's just because I am like have no faith in myself anymore. So okay, I'll take that. It makes sense, yeah, that it's there, but I don't know why we're driving on the left. Are we driving on the left? Why are we driving on the left? I thought it's like USA. This looks like Alberta Bollard almost. They look like yellow plates, so maybe like Alaska. I probably was very loud. I was very close to the microphone. Oh, is this like NSW? Yellow plate? Guys, I don't know. Are there hills in NSW? Like, it doesn't look like Australia to me. The sun is not north, because we're looking north and there is no sun. Okay, we're in Western Australia. That makes more sense, but I'm glad I guessed Australia, so... Oh, this should be Mongolia? Right? I don't know why the sign is on the left. I can't think of a single left-hand drive country that would look like that. I also am notoriously bad at region guessing Mongolia, so mountains east. I don't know. I don't know what salt deposits in Mongolia are. Oh. I mean, that still doesn't explain why sign is on the left. Also, and you not square signpost. I'm never guessing that. Could I see the car? Wait, I couldn't see the car. It was zoomed in, I couldn't see the car. Right. Oh, I could see the car. Could I? Yes, apparently I could. Whoops. I guess I need new eyes. That's quite off. Qatar? I guess can be UAE, but I think it's Qatar. Again, I don't know where salt deposits in Qatar are. Looks like nothing to me. So I guess I'm clicking middle. I'll take that. Okay, this should be US. Unless it's Mexico. But this should be US. Like, maybe like Nevada? Something. Texas. Makes sense. Okay, at least it's better than the previous number map. This was a small missed key. And yeah, I guess I should have clicked at least middle of Western Australia. But yeah, those actually still do not get any easier. And I need to show you my moving map. I almost forgot about that. So moving map was braving the elements. I started in this location and I looked around in the mountains and I was like, yeah, this is like Banff or something. Like, this is like Canada. I could not read anything there. I was like, surely this is like, if it's not Banff, it's Alberta. No, parking sign was black letters, by the way, which should be Canadian thing, I think. Yeah, I think there were no fronts. I was like, Alberta has no fronts, right? So I was convinced I'm in Canada. I also entered black screen and the moving was not that great. So I kept moving. I was like, I moved here. I was like, is this like actually Banff? And then I see US flag. I was like, why did they have US flag in Canada? I looked at the car blur. It now looks a bit USian with all one bumps. I was like, panic. I don't know what it is. So like, I read this. I was like, I saw the word maximum. I was like, okay. And then I see fronts, and I was like, where does it look like that? But where we have fronts, like hello, why is there fronts? There are fronts and no fronts, like. So yeah, I was really confused. The buildings also don't help because some of the buildings, like the red brick, I associate more with East Coast. San Miguel County, I was like, surely that's not findable. There is absolutely no way I can find it. It's probably not even. I don't think it was a city name. It's probably county name is different from a city name, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, I was like, I associate these mountains with like Canada. So I was like, where in US it looks like Canada. I also, yeah, like now, even though there are now cars with fronts, like my brain registered a few cars without fronts, and I was just like, I thought it's no front state, and I was like, so yeah, I did not know where to guess what part of the US to go. I think this is the city. The location was in, but I did not realize it, and also knew where we are. So I clicked Montana because at least it's closer to my Canadian region guess, but it was Telluride in Colorado, which I've never heard of. quite tough. Then we had left-hand drive, back yellow plates, UK. Yeah. I was like, surely I can find direction sign with road number. I don't know what Ashby building is. Don't know what any of those, like, nothing helpful on the bus. The architecture looked a lot like England to me, like the brick buildings. I was like, it could be London for all I know. So I really needed to find some signs. Maggie May, say I guess, yeah. I guess now I'm realizing some of the words sound more Irish than English. I did not realize it when playing. Yeah. There's not, for some reason, this is like the longest I've been in the UK without sign. Like, where are all the signs? Like the road numbers. I tried reading this sign, but it's just like the sign for buses, I think. It doesn't really point to anything. Just, oh wait. Yeah, at some point I did read an area code. Here. 028. And I was like, I specifically thought to myself, like, I don't think this is the Northern Ireland one. I was like, isn't Northern Ireland 128? So, like, okay, so this probably is just, like, something in England. Yeah. Also, so, like, this pointed to M1 and then A55. And I was a bit confused because there's A5, like, there are 5s closer to M1, but I did not see A55. So I'm like, okay, so like, I guess unless I'm in London and like A55 shouldn't be in London. It also said Belfast Boat Club, and I was like, oh, it's because it's Belfast. Yeah. Yeah, so I had to actually record these two parts because my recording broke. So, round 3, I at first thought was like Austria. Looked very alpine, so, but then the sign said .fr. This one said De Mercury. I read the road name and I was like, too early to be reading road names. I need to find something. I was like, why do we have French round and not French league? Who willingly wants to play France? Why are we doing this? This sign had a map on it, which I tried looking at. And you can only like see it in Gen 2. I mean, it's Alpine. I don't know. It looked like, the Mercury would be the place name because two signs. It said that, like, the sign with the map said the Mercury. So I assumed that it's a city town. City town? What? Brian, hello? That's a city name. This one also says the Mercury. I'm like, okay, I was actually hoping to find like a D road, but I was like, maybe I could just like search all the Alps for Mercury or D Mercury. I wasn't finding anything. Eventually I kept moving to find my D road number, and I found this D64A, and it says like that I'm actually in Chief Liu and Jim Milley. And I was like, So those look like those are small, like, municipalities, and because it says it's the Mercury, it's probably like a county, I guess, or like. So this is basically where I lost hope. I am still looking for the words, but I do not see anything, and the settlement looks very small. So my only hope is to find the D64A, which has to be in the correct department also. So I just basically plonked middle of the Alps. It was very small. Mercury was very, very small. Yeah. The next one, I was in Sri Lanka. I went south. My region, yes, like immediately was like very, very north. I was like, surely this is like the most like northern tip of Sri Lanka. And then, yeah, it said Chilau City Hotel. I was like, I don't know if Chilau is a city, but it might not be because, it might be like the name of the hotel. I do see coastline. This was like the police station, I think. Yeah, it didn't say. I mean, if you cope hard enough, you maybe can see Chilau. I could not read what it said below the words police station. This was like Carolina Beach, yeah, and something else. I was like, okay, this road is directly on the coast. It should be like Sri Lanka is not that big, so if I zoom into North Sri Lanka, which like surely I can find the road. Maybe I can find Carolina Beach. Those were the two things I was looking for. There is no land on the other side, so I was like, okay, I went back to spawn, and yeah, only couldn't go right on the fork, so I went this direction. Also hit the coastline, hit some big arch. I was like, maybe there's live in the city sign. Of course, those don't really exist in Sri Lanka, and I found this, and this said, what did it say? Chief Engineering Office Chilau. Yes, I was like, okay, Chilau has to be the city name. So I'm still, for some reason, like omega sure it's north, so I look there, like, okay, let's move south, and like it is in the middle. So because I'm directly on the coast and there is no land to my west, I am clicking this like island thing. I think this is stadium. Wait, I actually didn't know. So I noticed that there's like a weird contraption with like the road off-road to my east, and then there's like a Y split north. So I clicked there. I don't know if the stadium is mapped. Yeah, so I went back to I was like, maybe I can find engineering office and retrace from there, because I was not really sure. I don't know if engineering office was on the map. I didn't really have time to confirm it, but thankfully that counts as a 5k, even though apparently this was the other off-road. Yeah, and we had Brazil. Thankfully, I moved to the correct direction, because honestly, I gave up a little bit when I saw Brazil. I'm not very good at it. But I moved north, and I had signs, and the sign said the road number SP165 to some of the places that I don't think I actually ended up finding them. So now it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds of panic scan in Sao Paulo. Like, I remember that I'm on the big bridge, but all the also SP165, I literally zoomed in where there are no one roads, like there's zeros and there's threes and there's 2, and I was like, okay, 129, 147, no. And those I think should be somewhat reasonably organized, at least by first digit. Yeah, I remember that São Paulo is actually pretty big, so like, okay, maybe if I zoomed into the south, and there are some 1 roads. Yeah, I eventually see SP 165. I decided it's best to just line up the bridge and see, because there is a river. It ends there. So I moved to the other direction. I found that bridge, which looked perfect. I was like, let's confirm that there are no other bridges. I think I looked for place names and I could not see. Yeah, I still don't really see what the sign pointed to, but that's okay. So yeah, I looked the rest of 165 for other bridges, but there are no other bridges with this odd angle on 165. So I just kinda, I hope the middle is the 5K, but I was like, okay, surely, yeah. So I just sent. So the last 2 rounds went fine. The first 3 were tough. And now that actually concludes week 5. And I still enjoy this league very, very much, even though now it's really tough for my tiny brain. But with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye!